the next video. In today's video I will show you how to use widget extension along with app intents with Swift data in React Native's new architecture without using any third-party library. So firstly, you will have to watch my video on how to use Swift data with React Native's new architecture that is already available on my channel, because this video builds on top of that tutorial, so I won't explain each and every detail of Swift data. So you must already have Swift data inside your project. I will only explain about widget extension and app intent. So once you followed my tutorial over there, all you have to do is you will have to go to this to do model over here. You will have to add this is favorite option and add over here and add it over here as well. Before that also I want to show you guys a demo. So here, as you can see, I have no items in my Swift data. I will just add one item called hello, I guess. Okay, I will add item. So here you can see the item has been added. Now what I will do is I will so this is for my Flutter app. Ignore this. I will remove this widget. Okay, so here is our React Native app and I will edit the home screen. I will click plus button. I will click on RN app, select your app. So here you can see the data which we have added to our Swift data is available on our widget. So you can select any widget which you want. I will select this one. I will click on done. Now what I will do, I will again select RN app. I will add hello 2. Okay, I will click on add item. So hello 2 is added to our Swift data, but if you go to your widget, hello 2 is not reflected. It will be reflected after 5 minutes. So widgets are not so the widget which I am using is not refreshed continuously, so it is only refreshed after 5 minutes. I'm not sure what is the minimum duration, but do keep it like a bare minimum time, otherwise you will drain the user's battery a lot. So I will show you where I have kept it 5 minutes as well, but at the end of this tutorial this widget will get automatically refreshed and you should see the second data which we have added as well. So firstly, after this, I will just keep it over here. It will get reflected soon. So here you just have to add is favorite option. Now is favorite option, why I have added is because I want to show you app intent as well. So what are app intent? So from the widget itself you can perform some actions. So here there is a favorite button, right? So I can just click on this favorite button and it will be reflected in my Swift data as well. So I will show you at the end. Also this app intent, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is a bit finicky. I'm not sure whether this is an issue with Xcode 15 because I have just downloaded it, Xcode 15 like 15.0. In future it might get resolved, or whether it is an issue with simulator or not. I have not tested it on real device because I don't have iOS 17 and Swift data requires iOS 17. So enough talk, now let's see the code. So just add this is favorite option. Okay, next what you will have to do is you will have to click on file, select new, target, select a widget, just search for widget, widget extension, click on next, and after that you will have to unselect include live activity as well as unselect include configuration app intent. Click on next and give it a name called RN widget. You can give it any name. Once you do that, once your widget is created, go to do model again. Make sure inside target membership you check this whatever your extension name is, add a check mark besides that. Next, go to your RN app, select the target. Here firstly you will have to select a team. Next you will have to click on plus capability and search for app space group. So I have already added it, app space group, and I have added some group dot whatever you want to add. Maybe mostly it is a bundle identifier name, but I have added group dot rn example 123. Click on plus. Similarly go for app extension. Make sure you have added your team, select your team, click on the plus capability button, select app space group. I have already added it, and select the same option which you have selected inside RN app. So whatever your project name is, so it should be the same app group for app extension as well as your target main app. Once you do that, you create a Swift file inside a widget extension, and make sure the target membership is your widget extension name and not your main iOS app. Then what I'm doing is so this is for favoriting and unfavoriting the action from the widget itself. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a title, so whatever is our to do model name, you can take the ID as well if you want to. I just wanted to keep it simple, that's why I've taken title. Next I have defined the app ID name, so this is our title itself, and in initialize I have set it to empty. Then we will be sending this app ID name, like the task name, from widget. So here it will get initialized, and this perform action will get called when we click on that favorite icon. So all we are doing is we are getting the model container of Swift data, then we are using fetch description of our to do model, and we are comparing it with the app name which we are selecting for favoriting, so that we only get that particular item. And if there are multiple items, we are just selecting the first item. Okay, so if you want unique item, you can pass the ID as well. And here we are just toggling the is favorite option and returning dot result. Next you will have to go to your RN widget. Firstly, inside the struct simple entry, you will have to add let items equal to do model. Next, what you will have to do, import Swift data. Next, mark all the methods with @main actor. Next, you will have to change this syntax, because here we have added items, and I have added this get items method as well. So get items, what it does, again it takes the model container, then it takes the descriptor. From the descriptor we find all the items and return all the items. If not, we return an empty array. Similarly for get snapshot as well, I have written the items, get items, update the syntax. And over here as well you will have to update the syntax, and this is where the widget gets refreshed. So here we have specified 5 minutes, so here you can specify your time. Next, how should the widget look? So I have kept it simple. So I'm for eaching I'm looping over the entire array, and I have just taken a button. So this button will do the is favorite, the app intent thing, whether to mark it as favorite or not. And I have just taken an hashtag, an image of favorite or not favorite, depending on whether it is already selected or not, and just a text. So this is the UI which you see on the widget kit. And here I have just changed the background color to dot background. Yeah, I think that should be it. So if I go to my app again, here you can see that it has been automatically refreshed, and I will try to toggle this favorite button again. It sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if it works or not. So I have clicked the button. Looks like it's not working. For my Flutter tutorial it was working. Sometimes it takes time, but yeah, I'm not sure. For me it looks like a bug with Xcode or with the simulator itself. Let me try clicking on hello as well. Okay, here you can see now the hello got triggered. So yeah, I'm not sure why this happens, but any which ways. So yeah, that's what this was it. Do follow my Swift data with React Native before following this tutorial, otherwise you won't be able to understand anything what's happening. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.